in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Luke, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. But I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. That's down and in.
Boom, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And a foul ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
In the air, left side. Peraza puts it away, and there's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Japan. Into center. Judge has it sized up. 2 down. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Foul ball there.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2. And another ball. No outs. Runner on second. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Casas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the... Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Pablo Reyes stands in. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And now the lefty. That's in there. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And there's a foul ball. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Verdugo going back, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tyler O'Neill in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1. The Yankees leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-1.
That's towards center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Trevor Story. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In comes the tying run from first. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. He was late there, strike 1.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2.
They call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Grissom takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Judge ranging back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now Masataka Yoshida outside.
1 ball, no
1.
strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And there's a ball. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball left side. And this one could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. The tag out.
State to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone well over the monster. monster. He powers that one out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-3. Now Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Lined into left center. Base hit. Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wells. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, down the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Rodon back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. LeMahieu is there. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That's inside. The Yanks up by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it bangs off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to keep this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. It's through for a hit. that pitch his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Snap throw to first. O'Neill back in standing. Casas, the runner at third. O'Neill at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Story is out. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. LeMahieu around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And it's second. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fast.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Isaiah Campbell.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Verdugo up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And the slider catches the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. 1-1.
In the air, right side. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. As the lefty gets to work. Strike one to the catcher.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here is Jarren Duran. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Out to center. Judge is there. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Juan Soto. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Wells in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground to short. Finds its way through. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 8-3. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duran makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 63. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now, Oswald Peraza.
Number 63.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Rodon back to work. That one fouled off.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Rafael Devers. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Pablo Reyes. He's over. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Yankees leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One, two.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Devers round second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Casas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Rodon fires. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same
base hit, one run in already. The throw in. He's in there. It's 8-5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Just never found his groove, wasn't able. Now new arm coming on, back in a moment. Tommy Kahnle taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first, Casas. Steps on first for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3.
Alex Verdugo.
In the air, right field. O'Neill snags it for the second out. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Judge rips that one. Durant raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Mark Colesberry. Pitch. This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Flips the corner, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second base.
This one in the air. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
0-2.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he chases that one. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Juan Soto. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's a bomb. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 10-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. Strike 1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's into the gap. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I love the approach he had right there.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brian Bayo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 round. So digging in, Pablo Reyes. 1 for 2. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Judge makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Canely, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Here's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. It has the distance, gone. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-6. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone now. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now back now at Fenway. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Fair ball. So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Aaron Judge. And there's the strike.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Colesbury stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Scott Effross getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grissom tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The Yanks leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Judge going back on this one and caught on the warning track. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And that one hammered. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A hard sinker can be a pretty